Greetings to people. I hope y'all are having a great day. You see the caption, the title. It's called Gambling Connections. So let's see what Spirit have in store for us today. Just because please reading for myself. Other energies. Comprehend and understand overseas opposition. Okay. Gambling Connections. Give us a little more Spirit. What is this spread about? Gambling Connections. Who, what, where, why, and how? Justice. Justice. I never even noticed you see the scales right here. That's when I noticed when I first looked at it, the scales. And then the ancestors in the background. This justice helped to balance something out. So Spirit had to step in, ancestors had to step in and balance the situation of justice. It could even be with yourself, with a companion, family members, friends. Take it how it resonates. Top at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay. Gratitude to the ancestors wishes for allowing me to understand and overstand this message with divine clarity, divine precision. Gratitude, justice. What else, Spirit? Who, what, where, why, and how. Please protect man and collective from this reading, from ourselves, from other energy. So what this justice was, it put things back in balance. Spirit had to step in. Justice. What else, Spirit? Gratitude. Gratitude. For allowing me to understand and overstand this message with divine clarity, divine precision. Please allow me to interpret this message without acceptance, without outsiders, without distractions. Allow me to interpret this reading with divine precision. Four of Cups. Now the swords at the bottom of the deck. As soon as I look at this, I look at it as outgoing. Like somebody that's outgoing out of swords. And Four of Cups, somebody that's stuck in a rut or declining. Declining invitations. Four of Cups. Let me read the Four of Cups again. Because when I looked at it, the first thing I noticed was her tentacles are on the cups. Her eyes are closed. Complacency. Here stability breeds aboard and with this character. You may find that you are too comfortable in your environment and have reached a sense of numbness. This card advises you to break out of your rut and perhaps go on a short trip or vacation for a change of scenery. So maybe you're having justice for spirit. Clarify this. Is this old energy? Is this old energy? If this is old energy, Stability, breathable, and lifeless character. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is what this is, right? Tentacles on the cup, eyes is closed. Maybe you're getting justice for getting led to a place where you can't see your cups. Maybe you're getting justice for being led to a place where you couldn't see your cups. It's right in her tentacles, but her eyes still closed. Come on, spirit. You're getting justice for her now. God is will allow me to understand and overstand these messages with divine clarity, divine precision. Tower, King of Swords, bottom of the deck, Temperance, and High Priestess. Tower moment. This feel like the situation where it's like you know something but you don't know until you know. I hope somebody like understood that. It's like having a problem and then you don't know you have the problem until you get knowledge, right? Or until you call it something, or that's what. So you get injustice for being led to a place where you couldn't see your cups when you had it all along, right? Tower moment allowed you to see or open your eyes, or because you got King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Temperance, the High Priestess, Page of Swords, and a Star. It's like this balance, but the type of clarity that created healing and created you to expand your mind. You ain't know until you knew. Gratitude for allowing me innocent overseeing these messages with divine clarity, divine precision. I ask that you allow me to interpret these messages with divine precision, divine clarity, without any outsiders and deceptive distractions. Please allow it to pierce into the soul needs to hear and creates a tower. Damn. It's so smoky in here, y'all. Excuse me. Okay. The spirit had to come in and create this balance because you was led to a place where you couldn't see your cups, even though they were always there, right? You didn't know until you knew, but this type of balance brought you healing. What up, spirit? Gratitude. I'm an innocent, overseeing this mission with divine clarity, divine precision. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yes, this tower didn't, and the balance, the rebalance, didn't do nothing but allow you to create something better. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And then allow you to do nothing but create something better. Two of Wands. This is giving me the iron sharper iron energy. So maybe this rebalance didn't do anything but allow you to get around similar energies that you get around similar energies so y'all can sharpen each other, if that makes sense. Shit, this shit ain't never going on. Soul wine signifies a point where creative energy are brought together to flourish and produce. The partnering of talents will generate not only a stimulating environment, but also help challenge the partners to achieve higher goals. Iron sharpen iron. Prosperous partnerships, ventures, and mergers of any sort. This was for the greater good. Judgment. Two of Cups. I wish y'all can see how smoky it is in here. Gratitude to the ancestor, we should allow me and send over send this message with divine clarity, divine precision. Five of Wands. Different energy, spirit. It's the connection energy. Okay. Connection. Who can we get more specifics? Spirit. This is a connection at gambling. Staging fights. Staging fights. A different type of connection. Okay, spirit. This is an energy. Someone different energy. Package. King of Wands at the bottom of that Hierophant. Leadership, being a leader. Spiritual range. Okay. What I feel like, I feel like this is not about fighting. This is about sparring. Like how the cubs or, little lions or, little kittens do to help get better. Like I said, this iron sharp iron. This what this was. This connection help you to spar to get better. To open up. To a connection. Because you had them all around. The connections all around you couldn't see. Because you got the King of Wands at the bottom deck and the Hierophant. King of Wands is like being a leader, a visionary. The Hierophant is like spiritual rank, it's commitment. And the Hangman, learning to change perspectives. Yeah. Gambling connections. Maybe the gamble is for the connection, but it was to be better than ever. It was a gamble, but it was a gamble, okay, to be better. Okay, it's like a puzzle, right? Let me explain this, right? Say you have two pieces that's getting made, right, for each other, and it's not perfect, and it's a little off. And both pieces were done being made, right? But we try to put the pieces together anyway, because it's to be made for each other, but it wasn't done being made. So that could have jeopardized the whole bigger picture of it, if you understand what I'm saying, if you get what I'm saying. Puzzle pieces specifically made for each other. That's not done being made. Was put together. It was a gamble because the pieces could have been broken down before the bigger picture was ever seen. Okay? Wow. Gratitude. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The world. Lessons. See? I won't lie to you. Gratitude for allowing me to understand overstanding messages with divine clarity, divine precision. Please allow me to interpret this message clearly. That's how this one I accept this. Without distraction. Divine precision, divine clarity. Allow me to interpret this message in a way that it appears to soul. The ones who needs to hear. It activates a tower moment. Gratitude to the Revelations Tarot. Gratitude to Orishas and ancestors. Protecting me through this reading. Okay. Gratitude. Two of Cups. So again, put it where it resonates. This can be yourself. This can be a companion. This can be, that's it really, yourself or your companion. And this particular reading is a companion. That had to grow to this. It had to grow. To being in sync and to being on the same page, and it had to grow. The connection had to grow. Because remember what I said, there were two pieces that wasn't made. That wasn't fully developed. They were made for each other, but they wasn't fully developed. Because if they were, it would have automatically been this, right? But they needed each other for a sparring partner to grow. And they grew into this. Right. What else, Spirit? Gratitude. Allow me innocent, overseeing submissions with divine queen, divine precision for protecting me from myself and others with this reading. Ten of Wands. Clarity. Eight of Wands, Moon, natural. To rest. Ten of Wands. Highlights the level of power and energy that has been reached to burden difficult tasks. Here you may feel that you are carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, but you will be able to manage it. Multitasking, micro, macro managing, and helping out different departments will be commonplace in your daily activities. This card warns of a period where there will be plenty of work and situations where you'll be stretched. Managing relationships in both personal and public realms will seem like a juggling task as well. Be not afraid, for you will be able to draw from the strength and knowledge within to deal with it all. I feel like this wasn't easy to do for you and your person, right? It wasn't easy for you to do. And it took some effort, some energy, time, but Tom told that it was manageable. It was manageable. Look, the Emperor taking control. And that's what the Ten of Wands is also. Taking back control and handling it very well. Right? That's what it's saying. The level of power and energy has been reached to burden difficult tasks. Here you may feel you are carrying a heavy weight, but you will be able to manage it. You'll be able to manage it because you're drawing from the strength within. This is at the bottom of the deck. Movement came from this. Rest, strength, stronger, and the Emperor. Assuredness. Right? Take back control, be assured. So managing it, the struggle you and your partner was having, it created room for growth, movement, rest, strength, and to be assured. Movement to balance. What? This is crazy. Gratitude. I mean, and I don't understand. I understand that okay, this was you with the hundreds of my precision. What else, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups at the bottom of that. Reflections. How was this able to be managed? Finally seeing the value in each other. Seen it. It was seen, it was felt, it was heard. This card is also about enjoying the pleasures in life, right? In the back, it looked like world. Like these are they worlds? No. Just able to see. I need another card on this. It's not the world. It's the pinnacle they're holding up. But it's all around like a disco ball. Like you put object in the light and you see all around. I don't know how to explain it. Right? And this card is giving me, right? I feel like this card is giving me because this card also is, like I said, it's also about enjoying pleasures of the world. That's the ups, that's the downs, that's the round and rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like just learning to enjoy the pleasures of the world. Like, It's like enjoying, yeah, like regardless of what, allowing yourself to enjoy it, learning your feelings about it, learning how you want to see things, how you want to take things. But it's all about enjoying it. And maybe these energies haven't been able to enjoy it, but they're starting to learn to. Right? I like seeing some things for what it is and still enjoying life. But finding it okay. Gratitude. Five of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Oh, okay. So, yeah, right. The Page of Pentacles is enjoying life, whether you're up, down, round, around, whatever. Enjoying every aspect of it, every stair step. I'm not saying be a robot. You gotta be happy all the time. We're human. You know, you understand what I'm saying? But just enjoy the process. Um, Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands came out, so you made it through those tough times, right? You made it through. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You made it through those tough times. Sure, y'all probably made it through together. Y'all made it through collective. The tough times killed every old part of yourselves that wasn't going to the that didn't align with y'all new selves, right? Could every old part of y'all to come back bigger and better. It was a gamble. And it sure did work out in y'all favor. I hit the jackpot. Three of Pentacles. Coming together, working together. Hard working and determination will be the source of the rewards. Here, your skills and knowledge will be put to good use. You will thrive in your chosen profession because it is your passion that fuels your desire, not the financial reward. All efforts will be rewarded. In situations, this card foretells the investment of labor needed to reach determined goals. Teamwork and constant contribution will lead to fulfilling rewards. Finished projects will be works of art in and of themselves. The surrounding atmosphere will be one of constant improvement and the bettering of the self. New personal bests will be reached and broken. Relationship this card encourages you to push past the comfort of each other to find a new level of connection. Expanding your connection. The times y'all thought y'all wasn't going to make it through, y'all made it through. And it can't stop here. Can't stop now. Y'all both lost. And y'all both gained. Working together to make your connection deeper and stronger. It takes constant contribution. Ace of Wands. That rebirth gave y'all an even hotter flame, an even bigger fire to what am I trying to say? That rebirth allowed y'all to unravel some things and add fuel to y'all fire. It allowed newness to come in, new energy in between the connection. It allowed the falling of things, the unraveling of things. And all in all, the fire stayed lit. This is a new project. This is when the common waters off the bottom of the deck. This rebirth allowed y'all to actually come together with constant contribution on both sides to keep this fire lit, to bring newness and the connection. This rebirth brought calmer waters. This newness brought a change in the thoughts, a movement of blockages, fulfillment, achievements, and maybe even okay. Wow. The moon, it wanted to come out before the moon. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck still. What's not known? What about the moon? What's not known? What's unclear? Gratitude to ancestors, spirit God, for allowing me to understand over these missions with the one including divine precision. What's What's not known? What's unclear? Give me another card for the moon spirit. Goddess of Fulfillment, take me through this reading. The Hangman, Chariot. Victory. Success. This card is read from the bottom. For the upright position, the man in green should be on the bottom half of the card. Life has come to a ground halt when this card is drawn. Sensible decisions cannot be made, nor can you affect any changes at this juncture. The hangman calls for a state of the mind and body and to only react to the actions of others. Here, patience plays a major role in deciding the final outcome, and it may come at the sacrifice of something else in order to make time. In terms of individual, this card can signify someone who is currently in a state of flux or someone who is about to cause him or herself to be alert. Nothing in this person's life will seem as if it has changed. Routines are observed, little to no deviation from the norm. From an outside appearance, this person has not changed in days, weeks, or months, seemingly from waiting for something to happen. He or she can also embody someone who will cause you to reflect and enter the state of flux for your own development. This card advises that if a decision is to be made, now would not be the right time in any given situation. It warns of delays and restrictions. Even if you want to head, the best course of action is to hang around, conserve energy, and wait for a sign. Patience. So that's what's part of unknown. This state of flux is for your own development. So, Spirit, is this the same state of flux or is it different? It's different. Chariot. That's why you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck for success, for victory. This state of flux was for your own. Maybe that's what the coming together brought. It's coming together with another energy brought. That's why I said it was bringing unraveling. This coming together, Three of Pentacles, made both parties shed skin to grow. Put both in a state of flux for own developments, character development, for development. I was Chariot. But you're doing a good job. Nobody can tell you you're doing great. You've been in a state of flux for a while. It's for your own good. Three of Swords. Broken. To fix was the part that's broken. For the Fortune. It's time. It was time to fix what was broken. And it was a gamble doing it in this way. This could be inside yourself. This could be your companion. But it was time. So you and your companion was one, right? If you were broken, I mean parts of them was broken. So both of y'all had to go in a state of flux for own development reasons. To better the connection. No. No. Yeah. Hmm. If your plan was broken. Or this could also mean what's not known is someone's not changing. I need my sage. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. Working on it. What she said? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Working. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's getting worked on. So you and your companion is working on yourself separately and together. It's a gamble. Ten of Cups. Family fulfillment, the Magician on what you're capable of. Potential capabilities. Magician on who you are. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. This could be family. Being emotionally fulfilled. Maybe that's what y'all working on together. Y'all being emotionally fulfilled by yourself and together at the same time. That's crazy. That's difficult. Right? That's difficult. Learning lessons together. Learning lessons separately. Going into new cycles with the learned lessons. New opportunities. Fulfillment. On the cups. I can't make this shit up. I just feel like both was so broken or something. The connection was so broken. For that to go to, wow, look, Nine of Cups. Achievements, fulfillment, dreams come true. For that to go from the Hangman, Three of Cups to Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the World, and Nine of Cups. It's beautiful. That is so good on the inside. It's especially with divine fluidity, divine precision. It's a different energy, spirit. Somebody trying to what's this like? Okay. Got the Nine of Swords here. You get another card of their longs, their cups, celebrations, on the path, celebrating on the path, seeing the path. Let me get another card for Nine of Swords. Matter of fact, I only want to give this energy. There's somebody that's trying to intercept it. We're not going to even give that energy. Look at it. If you give this, you get this. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to pay that much attention now. This is a great reading. Anything else before we wrap this up? Spirit. Guidance with alignment and send over some messages with divine clarity, divine precision. The Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. Six of Cups. The Star. It says, relationships will be loving and may carry emotional connections that can withstand distance and time.